These are the plaintiffs, Charles and Brenda. Charles says the defendant, his former landlord, should be ashamed of himself. That's right. He shortchanged them on their security for no reason whatsoever, just to make some easy money. And they're not going to let him get away with it. When the judge hears why the defendant thinks he's justified to keep their money, she's going to laugh him right out of this court and award them the $2,011 they're seeking today. This is the defendant, Michael. He says he had every right to keep some of the plaintiff's money because he had to do a thorough cleaning once they vacated. The hot-headed plaintiff even came at him like he was going to throw a punch, but his wife intervened. In fact, the plaintiff's wife is a bit more astute than her stubborn husband. She understood the deductions, but here they are. So good luck to them. He's accused of taking money that definitely isn't his.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiffs say they got shortchanged in the security department, but the defendant says the male plaintiff was so unreasonable, he tried attacking him. It's the case of security attack.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody wants to go by the first names. Charles and Brenda, you are suing Michael for $2,011, double your security deposit that you believe is being wrongfully withheld. Yes. What happened here?
Yes, when we notified Michael that we were going to be leaving, we had like a month and a half or so. We were, moving. We had already moved into our new place, and so we, spoke with him, and we wanted to go over, like what, make sure everything was done nice and clean, and the day that we went to pick up the keys,
drop off the keys.
I'm sorry, give him the keys.
Right.
And we wanted to, show him around, the house, but he said no, he didn't want to. He would do that the next day. And around about 30 days or so to get your security. So the date was December 27th, a month after the lease. We met him at the house, met him and Barbara at the house, and we came in, and he had on the table, like all the deductions, the booklet of the deductions, the amount of our security deposit.
So your total security deposit was $3,247.50?
Yes.
And what he returned was $2,242?
Yes.
Keeping $1,005.50. And what did he say he was keeping that for?
He has a whole booklet here of
clean and deodorize.
For cleaning.
$1,000 for cleaning and deodorizing?
Yes.
Do you have pictures of how you left the place?
We have a video.
We have a video.
Oh, awesome. All right. Okay. So you submitted that into evidence. That's why that's there.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything looks nice and clean.
You got to do this a lot more slowly the next time you do this. It's good that you did it, but it's very hard, to see things up close.
Everything looks good.
Okay. What seems to be the problem? Why did you keep the security part of
We have a lease, and I went over the lease in detail with them, like I do with every tenant. I've been doing this for 60 years. And we do this all the time, and we have a very good reputation that we have such clean houses. But on page 6, we have a clause that says a tenant shall pay the landlord costs to have the house professionally cleaned, sanitized at the end of the lease by the time record at the rate of $20 per hour by Barbara Herman. Barbara Herman is here. We gave them a detailed log of exactly what was done every day, and it came to more than the amount that we deducted. It was $20 an hour times 64 hours. It was $1,285. The house had a very strong odor. You can't picture an odor on a camera, but the stove was very greasy. The microwave was greasy. The toilets.
Do you have pictures of what you are keeping the $1,000
No, I don't.
for?
We keep a log, and I have a witness to say that she did the work.
Why wouldn't you take pictures?
Well, I
because
can't
they
take
have
pictures.
a video, and it looks great on their video.
Sorry.
So am I.
Okay.
All right. So I'm.
If they agreed and signed the lease.
Absolutely. The part you got to prove is not that they agree that they agreed. The part you have to prove is they breached the agreement. And normally the landlord proves that with pictures. So
I do this all the time. I'm doing it for 60
I don't
years.
care how many times you've been doing it.
Okay.
This time you're getting called on it, and you got to prove that you have a right to do it.
You know,
so
people
you can't
congratulate
just
us
keep
and
it.
tell us-
I'm talking. She's complaining because she says, I'm an impeccable housekeeper, and that place was super clean. And look, Judge, here's the video. And in the video, I realize they're doing the video, but the video looks really clean.
Excuse me, a point of order. Their video did not show adequately the cleanliness of the house.
Right. So now I need you to give me the counterpoint to the video.
Well,
show me a picture. Show me something.
Well, I show you the log that we gave them.
That's just you saying at another point in time what you're saying today. I want to keep $1,000. You have a witness. Who is the witness to you? What's the relationship?
Excuse me?
I'm the cleaning lady.
Are you the clean? Are you also his girlfriend?
Well, we worked together over the years.
Are you his girlfriend? Yes or
Business
no?
associate, yes.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Are you his girlfriend? Why are you hesitating? You either are or you aren't.
Because we don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, you're dead wrong. If you are the girlfriend, then you're not like an arm's distance witness because you have a bias. So a court of law will ask you what is the relationship between you two. So are you the girlfriend, yes or no?
No, she's not.
It's not real.
Okay.
It's not
Do
that
you
kind of a
have you
relationship.
known her to be his girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or like girlfriend / wife. That was our understanding.
He told us that.
Well, how do they know that?
Because you told him, he said?
No.
Okay.
Michael
That's
told us
interesting.
that, yes.
I do think it's very telling that she keeps going, no.
Tenants typically leave a place clean when they move out.
It's important.
Okay. Do you think they leave a place clean?
The well-mannered good people do.
But are most people well-mannered and good? That's important.
That's not true.
Okay. Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
All right, so tell me about what the damages were that would entitle the keeping of $1,005.
I either gave it to the court clerk.
I'm asking you.
Oh,
When I went into the house to clean, it smelled like there was a deodorizer used throughout the house. But when I started washing the walls had like a black dust on everything. If you notice in that video that they showed, the walls were dark. I don't know what the dust was. I don't know if it was soot from candles or burning something in the house. All the walls were like that. In the toilet, when I opened the tank to clean the tank of the toilet, there was black slime. And then when you flushed it, it went through all the toilet bowl. And when they had come to get the deposit, I showed her the stove. When you take off the grates and lift up the pans, it's all grease underneath.
Okay, but how is it $1,000? What you're telling me is you had to clean the stove and there was slime in the toilets.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
So why is that $1,000?
In the shower was all gray, dark gray.
Are you mocking me?
no.
It looked like you were.
I'm amazed at the questioning.
Why? Why are you
because,
amazed?
Well,
You think you're beyond having to prove your case in court? You're getting sued. Why would you come in without a single picture? I don't mind that you came in without a single picture. It's not good for you, but I don't mind that.
I'm a successful
I don't mock
landlord,
people.
and I never had
I'm
to
a
take
success. I've been doing this 60 years. And what? And I'm an idiot? I'm the trier of fact here, pal. And you need to prove your case or you lose. That's how it works. It's so simple. What I am not used to, I'm used to litigants coming unprepared. I'm not used to litigants mocking me for asking you, where's your evidence? That I'm not used to.
Well, you repeated it several times. You know,
I repeated what several times?
the pictures.
Right. That's right.
I don't think that's appropriate.
You don't. You know what I don't think is appropriate? I don't think it's appropriate for you to keep $1,005.50 without proof. So I'm ordering you to return it to them. However, you're deeming that it's double that because of New Jersey law is slightly off, because that's when it's considered wrongfully withheld, just like they don't feel like even writing the letter, they don't give you a reason. He thinks he's right. He's wrong. And he's not able to prove he's right, but he thinks he's right. So I'm ordering the $1,005.50 plus your court costs returned to you.
Thank you.
So the plaintiff gets $1,005 back, not double that. Michael, I have some advice for you. You need to learn how to respond to a judge and treat a judge in court. I don't think you've been sued that often, have you? You've been through this kind of experience?
I've never been questioned like she questioned me today. I think that they were trying to make money. This was an opportunity to get double, and they weren't.
Well, they thought they had. They thought they could under New Jersey law, but the judge
it didn't
took
come
that
out that he tried to slug me if I didn't give him all his security deposit back. That's what I'm upset about. That didn't come out. But nobody
should have brought it up. Don't blame.
No, I know, but nobody
judge.
threatens me to get their way, and I don't. I stand firm for that.
Your phone is ringing, you know. Well, you lost the case. They said that they were going to laugh you out of the courtroom, so in effect, she did. Okay. Better turn your phone off there. All right, here come the plaintiffs, Charles and Brenda. All right, what do you? If you'll step over here, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So what do you have to say about this case and the outcome and what went on in there? How do you feel about it?
I feel good what the judge decided. And, you know, this is, you know, I feel so much better because, you know, he was wrong. I mean, we
What about all the things they were talking about? The walls being, you know, really dark?
Oh, the house was clean.
Yeah, the house was very clean.
Okay, all right.
They're con.
Well, congratulations. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No question about it. People have to be careful, and have a little respect for the judge, shouldn't they, Harvey?
Right, Doug. Now look, you gotta take pictures, whether you're a landlord or a tenant. Take pictures when the tenant moves in, take pictures when the tenant moves out.